One of my goals this year has been to get more steps in, even when the weather doesn't cooperate. Some days it's too hot, too cold, too rainy, or I simply just don't have the time to get outside. That's why I decided to purchase this LawnTech 12% incline walking pad. And today I'm going to walk you through exactly what the setup process looks like so you know what to expect if you're putting one together yourself. There are 4 steps to getting this ready to use. Step 1 is the unboxing. The walking pad arrives in a well-padded box, which I always appreciate because this isn't exactly a small purchase. Of course, my little schnauzer had to supervise the entire process. Once everything was out of the box, I found the walking pad itself along with the accessories, hardware, tools, remote, and instruction manual. Step 2. Installing the handle. About this time, my husband wandered over to see what I was doing, and before long, he had volunteered to help. The handle simply folds up into position. One detail I appreciated was that each side is clearly marked with L and R, so there's no guessing which side goes where. He secured both sides with the included screws, and that part came together pretty quickly. Step 3 is setting up the incline. One of the biggest reasons I chose this walking pad over others is that it offers up to a 12% incline. That was a feature I really wanted because walking uphill can increase the intensity of your workout without needing to run. To set that up, my husband adjusted the front incline feet, secured each side with the included wrench, and then we added the optional orange feet for an even more of an incline. Because the front sits much higher at the maximum incline, the instructions also recommend raising the rear support feet so the treadmill stays properly supported. It's a small step, but definitely one you don't want to skip. And then finally, step 4, getting it ready to walk. The remote requires batteries, so I installed those first. We plugged in the treadmill into the wall, pressed the mode button, pressed on, and it was ready to go. The display cycles through your distance, calories, and time while you're walking, making it easy to keep track of your workout. One thing I noticed right away is how straightforward everything feels. There really isn't a complicated learning curve. Within just a few minutes, I was already taking my first steps. That was exactly what I was hoping for. My goal wasn't to buy another piece of equipment that would sit in the corner collecting dust. I wanted something simple enough that I would actually use it every day. I'm especially excited to try using it while I'm working since it fits nicely into my home office setup. I'll definitely report back after I've had more time using it to share how it's holding up and whether it's helping me reach my daily step goals. But as far as the setup process goes, I'd say it was very manageable, especially with 2 people. And now, time to start walking.